Hey everybody, welcome to the next episode of the Draft Challenge. We are on scenario 5? We're on video 5? I don't even know what video number this is. But, let me actually look at my calendar. Yeah, number 5! We have Dark Side of the Moon. The silence of this place is deafening. There is no wind whistling through the air. No chirping of birds, no idle sound of any kind. This is a dead world, though you know danger lurks around every corner. You hear no sign of the beasts or the corsairs who call this place home. You must remain even quieter in order to stay hidden. 5 doom advances. In the belly of the moon beast, Virgil Grey is held captive somewhere in the vast, strange city of the moon beast. You must be quiet and cunning if you are to find him and escape unnoticed. Only investigators of the city of the moon beast may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance. We need 6 of those juicy clues. Okay. Let's resolve our opening mulligans, shall we? Get out of here. Okay. I mean, like, this hand's pretty nice, isn't it? Like, this hand's just pretty good. I think I'm going to keep the Look What I Found because it helps us expedite our clue getting process in a really good way. Basically any 3 shroud location, which I think this one is 3 shrouds. Like, I think this one's 3 shrouds, so we can hippity hop in there and do our thing. I think the glory is also just worth it, so we're just going to draw 1 more card. What the heck? This is in my deck? Twice during this test, when an investigator reveals a chaos token, they may cancel it, return a chaos to... Hey, do you know what that seems good with? The sledgehammer. Good job, Past Justin. Alright, now over here... I'm going to keep the storm. I'm going to keep the book. I don't think we need medical student early. The deep knowledge is good, but I don't think we want that in our opening hand, and I think we're just going to draw 3 new cards. Okay. So what you're saying is we're cooking with gas here. What you're saying is we're cooking with gas. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? This is an incredible start. Holy crap. Alright, we're going to gain a resource, and then we're going to play Jessica Hyde, who comes in with 2 damage marked on her. And Sledgehammer. And then we're, like, good to go over here. Daniela's, like, pretty comfortable. Daniela's looking pretty alright. Her turn ends, and Jessica heals 1. Okay, now over here, we got a lot of choices. We're going to play Recall the Future off the top. Hey, medical student's back for 1 less. We're going to fast out the magnifying glass for sure. So top card of the deck with the card in your hand. Okay. I think we're going to play the book as well. So then we have 1 action left, which we can use to investigate. Let me look at my token cup. We have 2 tablets. We have 3 tablets, so we really don't want to fail with a tablet. 1 cultist, 1 -4, 3 skulls. Okay. So we're investigating at 6 to 4. We're going to say -4 for this Recall the Future. We're going to say -4 for Recall the Future on this last action. -1, that's good. That's good. Okay. So now we'll go upkeep. Whoa, okay. Oh my god. Alright, well we're going to discard Medical Student and keep Rite of Seeking, I suppose. Is this real? Like, am I actually... Like, did I load in, like, an actual game here? Because this seems kind of wild. Alright, 1 of 5. What do we got? Test brain 5, for each point you fail by, take 1 horror to a maximum of 3 horror for the purpose of counting skill icons. We can commit, like, whatever the frick we want. Okay. So I think we're going to commit this to the test. We're going to commit this over here. With the reasoning is that I want to beat the -1. So we're going to go 6 to 5. That's not the -1 I wanted to beat, but that's still pretty good. Ancient Evils. That is A-okay. Okay. So I think we want I gotta stop picking my nails, man. I've been so freaking nervous. Does anyone have any bad habits in chat? My bad habit is I pick my fingernails. It's the worst. I gotta stop it, but I'm just been so freaking stressed, chat. Okay. I mean, we're gonna start here. We're gonna do the -4 again for this Recall the Future. We lose to the -3s, but that's okay. No, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna, like, play this medical student. Excuse me, my alarm value's in the way? And we're gonna discover the clue here. We're gonna move off of this to move up here. This does have a shroud of 2. We'll investigate at 6 to 2. We might as well. Oh, okay. No, we don't need to. We don't need to. Yeah, what are the odds of us failing this brain test at 4 to 3? It is possible. It is possible. One more with clues. Like, we just don't need to. We don't need to do it. But what else am I doing with my time, right? We have 2 actions left. I could gain some resources. And we can just, like, try to beat it next turn. The only thing is I do know that this one is also a problem. But maybe we can, like, use it to our advantage, potentially, right? We could have Daniela come in and just, like, try to grab these clues. But I was hoping to use Daniela to kind of cheat some of the clues off this location. Right? I mean, we just got to go for it, right? We'll raise our alarm level. That's okay. We have 6 to 2. See you later. Have a great day. I will have fun moonwalking. All right, let's go again. 6 to 2. All right. At the end of your turn, so we're going 4. We're going to say -2 for this one. We're going to say -2 for the Recall the Future. So we are testing 4 to 2. Sweet. Sorry, 4 to 3. 4 to 3. We nailed it, though. We nailed it. All right, now as for you, Danielle, you're going to head up here. You're going to play this Trusted, but it's fast. And then you're going to gain 2 resources. Nice and simple. And then we're going to go Upkeep. Okay, I think we're gonna. I think the Hawkeye folding camera's time is ultimately done. I think it's actually ultimately done. All right, let's see what we got here. 3 of 5. Evil card number 1. Test Brain X, where X is your alarm level. If you fail, lose 1 action. So we're testing 4 to 1. We fail by 1, so we're gonna lose an action. So now if he draws the Moon Beast, that sucks a little bit. That sucks a little bit if Harvey draws the Moon Beast. Jessica, you should be fully healed. This is Dark Side of the Moon. Ancient Evils again. Really making me go, huh? And then we're going to shuffle it again because they couldn't design back when they made this one 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Okay. What's the best course of action here? I know this one I'm pretty sure is a foot test, right? It's pretty sure this is a foot test. Okay, so we could send Daniela in here. She could try to look what I found, but then she lives here. Norman could also go first, and he could just try to solve it, and then we have this look what I found, which we could just use in the future, right? There's no need for us to rush into it. We can have Daniela move down here for her turn. It's not exactly exciting, but she can keep Norman safe. We might be able to even just advance at this turn as well, depending on how things go. No, we can't, because she lost an action because of the dang hiding. She was too busy hiding in the frickin' crater like a little nerd. Like a little nerd, she was hiding in the crater. Alright, well, we'll have Norman go first. Scooters in the City of the Moon Beasts. Alright, I think we're just going to have to accept that Norman is going to raise his alarm level, I think. I think we're just going to have to accept that he raises his alarm level. But maybe we'll get lucky on Recall the Future, right? Okay, so we're going to go 6 to 1. Hey, 6 minus 1 is 2. We're going to go again. Nice. And then we'll advance this shit, yo. After hours of weaving around leprous stone towers and searching high and low, you finally spot a group of shackled captives being led single file from the docks to who knows where. Luckily, they are guarded only by 2 of the foul corsairs. You create a distraction loud enough to separate the pair, then sneak by in order to free the captives. Choose an investigator. Yes. It's going to be you, Norman. It's going to be you. Alright, then we just got to spend the things here. Alright, Norman is going to do this test, and we're going to say tablet for this. So we're going 1 to 2, and we want to say tablet. Review another token. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We pass? Oh, that's at the end of the round. I got ahead of myself. Danielle's just going to move over here. Alright, let's go upkeep. Discard this and keep that. Alright. A single screech pierces the silence and you instinctively duck for cover. You've seen these creatures before, horrid, eyeless monstrosities that fly alongside the Corsair's black galleys, terrible things of bone and leathery, membranous skin. A flock circles and screeches overhead. Have you been spotted? It doesn't matter. You cannot stay here any longer. Shuffle the encounter, discard pile into the encounter deck. Thank God we got those Ancient Evils back. And raise each investigator's alarm level by 1. He does have the star power. It is true. He's close to the stars. That is actually a lore reason for why I'm so strong. Your pace quickens as the creature's pursuit grows more frenzied with each passing minute. The silence you once cursed is broken. The awful piercing screeches that punctuate the night are even worse. Corsair of Lang. That's honestly nearest city or surface location. That's us. This is also okay. So we're testing 4 to 2. I'll say -4 so we don't lose actions. Sweet, that's fine. Okay, now that you're reunited, it is time to get off this rock. Randolph informs you that the light side of the moon should be safe from the reach of the moon beasts who dwell on this side. However, it is much too far for you to walk on foot. You'll have to find another way to escape. Only investigators at the Temple of the Moon Lizard may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance. We need 2. All right. Oh, I guess this happened, right? I'll gain a resource. Just because I don't want to draw my... I have an overzealous lying in wait in this deck still, and I want to go as long as I can without drawing it optimally. Okay. Our boy Normie is going to move over here. And then he's going to investigate at 6 to 3. That's good. Let's go one more time. We're going to say -4 for this Recall the Future. Sweet. Let's advance. Go, Norm, go! While the majority of this temple is dedicated to an idol, the moon-dwelling creatures referred to as the Moon Lizard, you also find several references to some kind of lake of primordial black ooze not far from beneath the surface that binds together the core of the moon. These texts imply that the whole of the moon's surface is connected by this core across multiple dimensions. Perhaps we can use this to cross over to the moon's other side, Randolph suggests, or to the afterlife, Virgil adds. Yes, one or the other, Randolph replies nonchalantly. It is still our only option. Put the set-aside caverns beneath the moon, dark side, the black core locations to play. Spawn the set-aside moon lizard, the black core exhausted. Shuffle this into that. Dark side. The black core. Moon lizard. So now, of course, because we haven't seen any enemies, we're about to see a shit ton of enemies. That's just how Arkham works, just so we all know. All right, let us attack this man. We have 7 to 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 to 2. Those are pretty good odds. Yep. Let's go again, 7 to 2. Yeah, he's dead. All right, I think what we're going to do is we're going to play Glory here, and we're going to draw 2 cards. Okay. This guy does hit for a lot. We probably want to stay together. I'm going to drop down this Tennessee Sour Mash. All right, let's go upkeep. No, not the Blowjob Brothers. Oh, not overzealous. Oh my god, okay. Nearest surface location. Test with 4 if you fail. Let me see the discarded asset control with the highest printed cost. Okay, see you later, art student. All right, we're testing 1 to 4. We're going to say tablet on this one. Because then we can commit this emergency aid. So then we can go 2 to 4 and commit on tablet. No, sorry, 1 second. Let me do some math. 2 to 4, -1. No, we just have to go like this. We just have to hope we don't draw the tablet. Nice, okay, good. So we're going to just discard this art student. Okay. Evil card, Ancient Evils. The 1/2 specialty. Sure. We're testing 4 to 2. So we lose an action. If you fail, lose 1 action. Sure. That's A-okay. Because Norman's just going to, like, move up here. We want to get away from this guy and put as much space between him before he might, like, wake up. Okay. Alright, we're going to attack this guy at 7-3. Yeah, he'll take 2 damage. One more time. Dude is dead. And then we're going to move here. Alright, the Moon Lizard moves up here. And then we're going to go into upkeep. Ooh. So this guy has 8 health. We have a lot of ways we can take this. Time Roller has it going. We have a lot of potential paths we can follow in this Mythos phase. And I think we are going to on the hunt. And I'm actually going to search for that other Byakhee. So top 9. Or these cats from Saturn. Or these MF and cats from Saturn. Highest alarm level. Nearest surface location. Okay, that's a bit spooky. Like, we're 1 Moonbeast away from, like, the wheels falling off this car. This boy's massive? Nah, he ain't massive. He's just a guy. He's just a fucking guy. Okay. So I think what we do is we're going to discard this Tennessee Sour Mash to attack at 5, 6, 9 to 2. Sweet. So we're going to deal 1 damage to this guy, and then we're going to evade him, which is going to kill one of the host cards. Danielle is then going to move up here. After you fail a skill test while investigating cameras beneath the moons until the end of your turn, reduce its shroud by 2. And then we have the Moon Lizard, and we're going to swing at the Moon Lizard. We have 5, 6, 7 to 2. Sweet. He'll take 2 damage. Do you see what I see? Well, do you, punk? Do you see what I see? Alright. And then Norman's going to move in here. The sooner we can get away from these damn Moonbound Byakhees, the better. Alright, well, we're going to investigate. Are we? Are we going to investigate? God, I'm picking my nails. God, stop. You gotta stop, Justin. Okay, so we have 6 to 6. Alright, let's be Poggy. Alright, chat, we're gonna exhaust this. And I'm not looking. I'm gonna try not to look. My eyes are closed. We're gonna swap this with that. And then I'm gonna play this, and then I'm gonna I got a book and a... Hey, it's the Harbinger! The hand is here! Hello! Hello? Okay. So we're going to commit this to all the tests we take. I think I'm gonna risk it. We'll play Rite of Seeking, and then we're going to use this to investigate this location. We have 4, 5, 6, 7 to 6. I'm gonna say we'll go 8 to 6. I'm gonna say -4. -4 on this Recall the Future. Sweet, we'll grab 2 clues. Once again, it's all just about putting space between everything. Okay. This guy's going to attack us. We're going to put the damage on Jessica Hyde because this ain't my first rodeo. I'm going to put 1 horror on Jessica and 1 horror on Virgil Gray because once again, this ain't my first rodeo. And then we're going to deal 1 damage to this guy. Okay. This guy stands up and then we can go upkeep. Sad. Alright, we're at 3 of 5. Please no Moonbeast. Test foot 4. Okay, we don't want to lose either of these, but I think we're going to. Chad, do we believe? I mean, I have to beat the -1, right? Because if I get the -1, the whole thing comes flat. We have to beat the tablet, so we're gonna go 5 to 4. It's a lot of resources, but we kind of have to. And we drew the +1 just to rub salt in the wound. But honestly, that puts us in a good spot. Are you fucked? Are you fucked, man? We've drawn so many Ancient Evils. That's really bad, chat. That's very bad. All right. Your escape route is cut off as a pack of lithe creatures surround you. At first glance, you believe them to be cats, but they're only vaguely cat-like in shape. What you mistook for the furs is more akin to a series of patterns like strange filigrees. You silently pray for aid. Shuffle the encounter disc onto the deck and raise each investigator's alarm level. That's really bad. Okay. Oh, sorry, this guy moved over here. Yeah, he attacked us this turn. So we take... Sorry, this goes down to 1. No. No, he readied this turn. He's moving this turn. Give me that Talisman of Protection back. I knew the other one was the Derringer. We did not break into the temple. And to your surprise, an army of cats lands in front of you, having leaped through the void of space itself. You recognize the cat at the head of the formation as a grail cat with the scar you met months ago. Go, human, he yells. We will hold them off. Okay. So these guys are now coming. Which means we probably can't do the fun sledgehammer anymore. Because we need to keep moving. We can't let Daniela take like a god's worth of damage, right? Those Ancient Evils need to fucking chill, bro. Let's say we kill this guy. Let's say we do sledgehammer this guy, okay? Let's say we do that. Diana then needs to take 4 meat damage and 1 horror. That's not the end of the world. It actually might be the course. It actually might be the best line here. Because this guy's going to die. This guy is going to take 1. We can kill him next turn as long as we don't draw the Moon Beast. If we draw like another enemy, like a Moon Beast or a Cats of Saturn, then we're in trouble. But Norman can come back with the Storm of Spirits then. Norman could even potentially stay here and help if things go south. We can kind of just try to like recoup our losses a bit because of those damn Ancient Evils. Those Ancient Evils were hitting hard. We drew 4. And of course they shuffle back in. Sorry, they should shuffle back in because once again, the design on this scenario is kind of bad with that regard. Because remember, Ancient Evil's not the problem. It's the reshuffling that makes the Ancient Evil a problem. What the heck is Julie texting me about? Okay. I mean, we're gonna super sledgehammer. I think this is the right course of action as opposed to just like letting myself get cornered. We are gonna take a lot of meat damage, but we have Jessica Hyde, so in theory it should be fine. So I am gonna play this 3rd time's a charm here. Just for some insurance. So we have 5, 6, we have 11. So the game's 3. I think I'm going to keep that one. So we'll deal with this guy. Alright, so Norman's going to get rid of this. Then I'm going to swap these 2. And then I'm going to play this for 1 less. Okay. And now we go enemy phase. So this guy's going to come here. Sorry. He's going to deal 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to ping him for 1. This guy's going to die. This guy's going to ping Daniela for 1. And then Daniela's going to ping it into the death pool. And then this guy moves here. Okay. Now we go upkeep. So now we really don't want to have anything. Let's do the time warp again. Okay. We really don't want to see like a big moon beast-like enemy. Like, these are the things we don't want to see, like a big moon beast type enemy. Those are the things we don't want to see. You know, like a nice big moon beast type enemy. Those are the things we'd love to avoid. You know, just like a nice big moon beast type enemy. Sure. Storm of Spirits time, baby. All right. We're going to gain a resource. We're going to swap these 2. And then we're going to play Storm of Spirits. So we have 6 to 3. We're going to say -4 on this Recall the Future. Sweet. So this guy takes... This guy's dead. This guy takes 3. Oh, sorry, our alarm levels go up. Which means that we actually can gain a resource. Oh, I didn't need to do that. So I have 2 actions left. This guy's dead. but we should not have that 1 extra resource. So I'm pretty sure Daniela can solve this problem. She has 7 to 5. But I mean, like, Norman could also try to Brandicathuga, right? If we fail, this guy gets us. If we fail by 0, this guy can come get us. If we don't fail by 0, we're actually in a pretty good position that we could, like, move in here and do things. So I think we do take our shot here. So we're going to attack at 5 to 5. We're going to go 7 to 5. Chat, call me crazy. I'm going 8 to 5. And we're going to say -4 for this Recall the Future. Attacking this guy with the Brandicathuga. 8 to 5. Are you kidding me? I'll get +4. Okay, that's great. So then we can spend 2 charges to nuke this guy, lowering our alarm levels. Unfortunately, not to, like, a comfortable level. Like, so, like, this guy's not a problem. But we are going to move down here for our last action. So, I'm just going to do this rather than put tokens on. How does that sound, chat? Because I have the power of computer processing at my disposal. Speaking of computer processing, don't mind me. I'm just going to quickly save this game. Tabletop Simulator has crashed a few times, and I'm just a little bit paranoid. And I don't like the autosave feature because it freezes it up. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There should be 9. And then we want Danielle to come down here, and she's just going to, like, literally punch through this. But then we also need to do this. We also need to do this with Norm. She's going to punch through this. We have 6 to 2. Reveal another token. 0. Alright, let's go. Yeah, there we go. Remove 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice punch, Daniela. Nice punch. Okay. This guy comes here, and then we go upkeep. Tetsuo's nice. We should go down to 1. The Black Cat? That's in our deck? Okay. We have 2 of 4. Evil card over here. It's going to be tough to get Daniela off of this, I think. We're going 2 to 4. It's less scary now about raising our alarm level just because... draw a card. Just because, you know... Well, how can I say this? Because we're already at the threshold for the guy. Cats from Saturn? Okay, where's my Storm of Spirits? Oh, yuck. We must. Yeah. So maybe Daniela moves up here. We kill the Moonbound Byakuya. We try to deal with these guys. try to deal with those guys. We also have this. We can discard a bunch of cards to it. We can discard 2 cards. Yeah, I think Norman's going to have to kill his own cats. All right, so Danielle is going to move up here. And then we're going to swing twice with the sledgehammer. So we have 7-3. -2. We're going to go 7-3 one more time. Okay. So we got some big damage off the table. We are going to switch this like that. And then we're going to play that. We might as well, right? Is this the upgraded one? No. I mean, it's still good. Still good. Okay. +1 deal +1 damage for each card. Okay. I'm going to discard this Conan Favors and one of these Perceptions. And then I suppose I can commit this other Perception. I might as well, right? It is a book test. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9-2. We're dealing 3 damage here. That sucks. Alright, we're going to Brand a Cthulhu. We have 5-2. We're going to say -4. Alright. We can kill one of these things. And we're going to go again. Let's do another one. What the fuck? I feel like I did something wrong. That would have been a good time to Time Warp with no, but no resources. Oh, it doesn't want to stay on it. Okay. Oh, because it has to be like this. I get it, because the deck's upside down. Okay. All right, let's go again. -4. Hey, look at that. So that's effectively -2. So we can kill another cat. Yeah, we don't have Dr. Milan, so it's a little bit, like, spicy. Upkeep. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to be more likely to play the Occult Theory than we are likely to play the Disc, if I have to wager. Alright, 3 of 4. Things are looking good, to be honest. They were for a bit, but they're not looking good anymore. So you should be fully healed. Okay. We have 4. 4 to 5. I'll take 3 horror. Not great. Alright, we're testing 4 to 3. I'll commit this. So we have 6 to 3. -4. Nice. So we'll heal 2 horror. We'll heal 1 horror. We'll heal 1 horror. Okay. Chat, are you ready to tank some damage? Daniela's going to move in here. And then we're going to whack the cats. So we have 7 to 2. Sweet, cat down. We're going to grab some evidence. We're going to grab 2 of it. I said, chat, are you ready to take some damage? Alright, so we advance the act, but this deals us some damage. The Lake of Black Ichor below the surface of the moon is miles wide. Sorry, 1 second. Am I cheating? No. The Lake of Black Ichor below the surface of the moon is miles wide and bubbles with warm, noxious pockets of gas. Most of the lake bed is completely solid, and it seems for a moment that Randolph's plan is a dead end after all. Then you take a final step and your foot is caught by nothing. Before you can react, you're yanked under the surface. You try to shout a warning to your companions, but your words are swallowed by the black core along with the rest of your body. Your lungs barely have air, and you struggle not to breathe as you are carried by a fierce undertow. When you finally emerge, you're in another chamber, just like the one where you came from, only you can see a shaft of light piercing through the gray crust above you. Moments later, the rest of your party emerges. Do we make it? Virgil asks. Well, I thought that was the end for sure. This will make for an exciting chapter. So I'm pretty sure Daniela might die on this agenda flip. Chat, are you guys ready to do the exact same thing we just did, but differently? We have one action left. So we're going to attack this guy at 7-2. Nice. Are we doing that? Alternatively, we could play Tetsuo. No, I'm just going to assume we're going to be okay. I think we're going to die, though. Do I play Tetsuo instead? To ensure I live? No, I think Norman is our key to victory. Norman is the key to getting out of here alive. Okay. So we're going to move in here for action number 1. Yep, it's the same but different. Then we're going to gain a resource and play Black Cat. Hey, Chirpy, how's it going? Let's go upkeep. I've been up for 56 minutes. Very young stream so far. All right, 4. Raise each investigator's alarm level by 1. So then we take 3 horror. We can go 2. So I guess I'll draw a card. 3. And then we take 2, which I'm just going to put on the Black Cat. Place 2 Doom on it. Are we going to get out of here? I don't think so. Hunted by Corsairs. Here's a question, chat. And I'm pretty sure I know the answer. But if this is attached to the final agenda, the final act, and it advances and kills me at the same time, what happens? There's 2 moon beasts, huh? I think you win, but take trauma. That's not what I expected. Alright, we're going to move in here. We're going to engage the Moon Beast, and then we're going to attack the Moon Beast. We have 5, 6, 7 to 5. We're going to go 8 to 5. Nice. Okay. So I think right now the goal is to just survive as long as we can, right? It's just like survive. Stop picking your nails. I just do it without even realizing. I'm like, oh yeah. Okay. We're gonna flip these 2. And then we're gonna play this. And I'm gonna choose Daniela to heal 3 horror. Next action, I'll gain a resource, and then we're going to do this Rite of Seeking, and I'm going to commit this occult theory. So we have, like, I'm going to do the math after, and I'm going to say cultist for this. Yeah, we're fine. Give me those clues, and then I'm going to crack the case and get 6 resources. Okay. Enemy phase. Let me go upkeep. That's a great draw. I think the guts is better here as well. Okay. We're at 3 of 4. Nearest city or surface location. That's over here! That's not great. This is totally fine. Testing 1 to 4. We will lose our Rite of Seeking. Okay. We're taking 4 sanity damage this turn. That's a lot of sanity damage. So we got to go for this. We have 5, 6, 7 to 5, 8, 10 to 5. Excuse me, they're back. Dude, he's dead. All right. Okay, so now we're only taking 3. So we can heal a horror from Jessica. So now we're surviving the Mythos phase. So we're going to move in here for action number 2. Daniela's fucked. You know, actually, when you really strip it back, this scenario isn't actually that good. Like, when you look at it, there's a lot of, like, interesting choices that were made. Okay, we'll attack this guy for our last action. We have 7 to 2. Okay. So Norm's going to move in here. I mean, chat says you got to take the victory, right? You got to take the victory over a win. Those are the rules. I think the book has done its job. So we're going to go 7 to 5, and I'm going to say -3 for this. Sweet. We'll go again. Oh, I should have said -4. All right, this guy's going to attack. Oh, sorry, Jessica heals. He's going to attack Jessica, taking 1. We're going to go upkeep. I think the medical student is probably better here. Okay, raise each investigator's alarm level by 1. And then each investigator takes horror equal to half their alarm level. So we're taking 3. So we can put 1 on Jessica, and we can actually put 2 on Virgil. We're taking 3 as well, which we can just take on ourselves. Man, if we didn't have those Ancient Evils at the start of the game, this would be a lot different. That's what we call bad, not good. That's what we call bad, not good, chat. Where's my Storm of Spirits? Sure. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we're just going to use the super on the Sledgehammer. Attacking this cat from Saturn. Yeah. So we deal 6. So we kill 3 of them. You cannot enter... Cannot let you board until the pursuing moon beasts have retreated. You cannot enter the white ship while your alarm level is 5 or higher. Okay. Well, we'll investigate. We have 7 to 5. We're going to say -3 on this. Nice. And then we're going to test this book. And we have 5 to 1. Do we live? So we're taking 1, 2... We're taking 6. Oh, we live. You can't kill me, I'm the gingerbread man. Alright, so we have 5 to 1. We're going to say cultist for this, I think. We're going to say cultist. No, I'm going to say skull. I'm going to say skull for this. -2. We succeed by 0. Well, we don't succeed by 3. Alright, we're going to go again. Here, take this. I could time warp that. I think it's probably worth it, actually. Yeah, we're going to time warp that token. And then we're going to actually go like this. So we have 6 to 1. And we're going to say skull. So 6 to 1. 6 to 1. We do get 1. All right, and then we're going to get in here. Okay. So Daniela might just have to die. So we're taking 1, 2, 5. Yeah, I think we just have to kill Daniela. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the house. Oh no, but then we drop our clues on our location. Okay, we can do 1. We kill this guy. Thank you so much for the follow. Sooty Boop. We really appreciate that. Okay. Okay. So this guy's also going to deal us 1, but then we're going to evade him, which is going to defeat one of his host cards before it has the opportunity to attack me. What? How does this work? Here, we'll just take 2 more. Ping these fuckers for 1. Or are they just... Let's go. Let's look at Swarm. Okay, so how does this work? If I evade the host enemy, I evade all of them, do they still also attack? So this guy I evaded, which discarded one of his host cards. It says here, the host all its swarm cards move, engage, and exhaust as a single enemy. Swarm card is defeated. It doesn't matter too much, realistically. But he's evaded. Well, I got no rule lawyers here today, so I guess I'm just gonna sit on my thumbs. I feel like the host enemy and all of its sport card move, engage, and exhaust as a single enemy. So do I choose the order? Attack. When enemies attack during the enemy phase. Because the enemies attack during the enemy phase one at a time, right? So if I exhaust this guy, I evade this guy, are these guys still engaged with me, or are they because they're also evaded, right? I don't know. I'm going to just assume that that might be how it works because I have no one here to tell me. So that's just like what makes sense to me. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to die. Like my goal here is to die. So you can exhaust all of them if only one hits you. And then they're evaded, right? Yeah, I was going to say we're going to get an Ancient Evils off the top because of course we fucking are. Man, this scenario is actually... Dark Side of the Moon, I think, is actually a not great scenario. I think it's actually kind of actively not good. Am I able to survive taking 4 horror? 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like I can. And then we take 3. What do we got here? Ooh, that's not great. I would needed to use these tokens over here. We have 4 to 5. I guess we just commit this and we go like 1,000,000. We just go oh, did I not do upkeep? I didn't do upkeep, did I? Upkeep. Hey, look at that. Upkeep. I don't think this matters. Okay, so we're going to commit this. So then we have 8 to 5. Sweet. I should have said something with this, but I did not. Draw a card. Okay. So we need Daniela to go first. She is going to attack with the sledgehammer. So we have 7. So we have 6 to 2. Sweet. We're then going to move, which gets us attacked. And then we're going to draw a card, which gets us attacked. And Daniela is dead. But we get to mark physical. And we also get to place our clues on this non-victory location. Okay. So we're testing 5 to 5. Seven to 5, and we're gonna say skull. 7 to 5, and we're gonna say skull. -1 is good. So we're gonna advance the act. We do take 2 damage, but we're gonna put it on the cat. So we got out of here. Close call there, close call. With your party safely aboard the white ship, you beseech its captain to leave the moon at once. So, I mean, it's Daniela's, like, corpse on the ship. You have no desire to stay in this perilous place any longer than you have to. Not yet, the captain replies with an amiable smile. You plead with him, but he raises a hand in gesture of silence, peering out into the distance. You scoot against the light from the sun, which hangs static in the dark sky. There, miles away, you spot the thing that drew the captain's eye. A bird with many wings and even more colors, its feathers bright and vivid. It perches on a rune stone structure and preens itself. Then, just as your patience is beginning to wear thin, it launches itself into space and the captain pulls up the ship's anchor. Wow. Resolution. We drew, what, 5 or 6 Ancient Evils that scenario? That was kind of wild. That was kind of wild. Okay, but we get Resolution 1. What matters is we did end up getting out. So even though it was a little bit bumpy, you can't complain when things go well. Dark Side of the Moon, Resolution 1. Okay. We had traveled to the cold wastes and Randolph survived the voyage. Excuse me. We get 3 tally marks, so we're at 10 evidence of Kadath. Then we get Victory X, which is a resounding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 XP. 10 XP, that's not nothing. That's actually something. That is actually a chunky amount of experience. So we're going to log these guys up here. 10 to 12. And then I'm going to pause the video, and then we're going to get cleaned up, and then we're going to do some drafting, which I know everybody loves. All right. So let's do these draft rules, and let's remind ourselves of them. XP drafting will be a draft 1 of 4 after choosing an XP card to draft, or before. I've been doing it before. I remove one other choice from the pool. When drafting an XP card, I can choose to lose 1 XP to not make a choice, and then it's still removed. Likewise, if you can't afford the card or the card is illegal, it is also just removed from it. So we have 10 XP here with Daniela. Let's see. We would love a Charisma. The Charisma would still be super huge here. Whoa! Favor of the Sun can go. We have 1 Jessica Hyde, right? So, I mean, I think realistically, like, Lucky obviously would be really good, right? But I think we want the consistency of the deck. And then that can replace, probably realistically, one of our Tetsuos, assuming we don't get, or one of the medical students, assuming we don't get a Charisma. If we get a Charisma, we're just going to let it go. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. I mean, 9 of Rods ain't a bad card. But the question is, am I ever going to play 9 of Rods if it isn't in my opening hand? I love Alter. I mean, Alter Fate's good, but I don't think it's good going into the last card of the last scenario of this campaign because, like, the majority of the treachery cards are hidden in that one, aren't they? I actually, so this might sound a little bit wild, but I think Shrine of Morai might actually be hot tech going into Where the Gods Dwell. Right? We keep this in our hand until we get the final layout with the tower. And then we use this to effectively just potentially get more cards to look at while also returning things. I think this is actually kind of an alright choice going into the last scenario of this campaign. So we're going to take it. I'm going to burn Prophetic, though. Like, I don't think it's a great choice, but I think it's a fine enough choice that we can keep it going. And I think it's more likely Norman's going to use it over Daniela. Oh! Ah! It exists! It exists! Oh my god! That's huge! That's huge! Alright, we have 3 experience left. Let's do this. Oh my god, lucky 3? Oh my god, Bangle of Jinxes? Oh my god, I'm just taking lucky 3, guys. I'm just taking lucky 3, and I'm probably gonna burn infighting. I don't know. They're all fine. I think we just take lucky 3, though. Okay, that's a good draft. So I think I'm okay to lose Meat Cleaver. I think this can go. And I think Emergency Aid can go. Oh, yeah. That's a deck, chat. That's a deck. All right, Norm. What do you want? I mean, I'd also take a Charisma here with Norm. Okay. There's a case for Ineffable Truth. If there's one card here that's probably worth the time, it's probably Ineffable Truth. The question is, though, like, what do we take out? Because we want to keep our curve. I could be the Flashlight. Yeah, you know what? I'll take Ineffable Truth, and I'm actually just going to make that change right now. Just going to go like that. Sleuth is going to get in the bin. Even though, realistically, I could have got rid of all of those. I mean, I think the Blur is still fine. It is the level 4 Blur, so I'm actually going to keep Blur forever because I'd hate to downgrade that one. 2, 3, 4. Whoa. I suppose it's the Clairvoyance, right? I mean, that also can bleed the Flashlight. We want to take out something else that's also expensive. But realistically, we're going to play... I mean, I guess the Cryptographic Cipher can go. Look at that. Okay, okay. Okay, no, these upgrades aren't... They're not, like, bombastic, but they're not bad. This one has symbols. I suppose it's going to be the recharge because it actually like does something in our deck. And it costs 0. And it has 3 brain symbols. Yeah, no, that's good. All right. So we need 1 experience card, so this might take a bit. Yeah, all these go. You know, we'll do these one at a time. There's less suspense when you need to get a 1 experience card. This is going to take forever. This is going to take legitimately forever. Hey, there's one. Divination. Ah, divinations ain't bad. Hey, chat, how's it going? I guess I could just, like, search. Oh, no, it's going to be huge. All right. Another Brand of Cthugga. And Grounded. Okay, perfect. I think I'm going to take the other Brand of Cthugga. You lose drafts due to enemies. Right? You lose... I was drawing you even when you weren't here. Alright, so I think medical student can go. We have 2 medical students, we can just lose both of them. Okay. And that's the draft on this side. They have 1 scenario left. Today it went well for a bit, but then we just drew too many Ancient Evils, which caused us to fall behind. But I think overall, though, I'm not going to complain. That went very well, and I think these 2 decks... This has easily been the best draft I've ever had. This has easily been the best draft I've ever had. So we'll see how they go when we finish up in 2 weeks from now. But a huge thank you to everyone who watched this episode, as well as to all of our awesome patrons for supporting the channel. If you want to support the channel, you can do so by liking, commenting, watching, joining us here live on Twitch, or by becoming a patron. Down our Patreon, the lowest tier is $3 American a month. A little goes a long way with helping us make more Arkham content for you. Maggie the Frog, welcome to the goddamn table. It's a pleasure to have you. I love the username. Have a great one, and as always, a GG's.